Let's go live. Why not? Let's just go live, dude. All right, man. Sweet, let's do it. Might as well, right? For sure, dude. Conversations with myself, man. Always have them. Gotta have them. Gotta have great conversations with yourself, man. Got this Tony Robbins Ultimate Relationship Program book, DVD set, but haven't cracked into that one yet. But I do know something for sure. You gotta love yourself, man. You absolutely gotta love hanging out with yourself. You gotta love your own thoughts. You gotta love your own inner conversations. You gotta love being with yourself, man. And a lot of people, they don't really get enough time to hang out with themselves, to build that relationship with themselves. They're diluting this relationship with themselves by hanging out with all these other people. Speaking of which, check this out. Check this out. Watch this. See all that? This kid's coming home from school, man. A lot of kids, if you hang out alone, you're considered a loner. But dude, hanging out by yourself is what the geniuses do, man. They build this awesome relationship with themselves. Start, really benefiting from the conversation they have with themselves. The inner dialogue between yourself and yourself. You ever have conversations with yourself like, dude, should I do that? I don't know, man. Would be kind of cool. All right, let's do it. That's why we're going live today. I had this conversation. I was like, should we do it? Let's do it, bro. All right, man. We doing it. You got to be your own best friend. I'm setting this up with oranges, by the way. This tripod that you're on right now, it's made up of oranges. And the reason I wanted to go live was because I got these, what are they called? Honey mango oranges. Honey mango oranges. They are creamy. Like, they're buttery smooth. They're really, really sweet. Not really, really sweet, but they're like really, really different flavor. They are sweet. They're a different flavor than regular oranges. They do not taste like an orange. They taste like a creamy, citrusy mango. Different color, right? Look at that. Oh, baby, I love fruit. Unreal. Buck brand. Honey, mango, oranges. Ridiculous. I bought them all. Like $3 a pound. I was like, I'll take 100 pounds. $300, let's go. Sell me all your oranges. When you find good fruit, load the F up. Load the fruit up. This one was a different brand or a different variety. It wasn't very good. It was like sour. So, yeah, man, make sure you find some good shit and load up on it. When you find good stuff, go all in. People got a problem. They're like, oh, that workout was so amazing, but I'm not going to do it again. I'm going to go to the next workout on this thing. It's like if you had a good workout, go to that same workout again. Extract as much as you can from that workout until you plateau. If you hang out with someone really cool, why would you be like, oh, that person was really cool, but I already hung out with them yesterday. I'm going to go hang out with someone different tomorrow. It's like if that person was dope, just go hang out with them again. So eating a really, really good piece of fruit. If the first bite's good, that's so good. Why would you be like, okay, I'm going to put this down now. I'm going to go eat some other fruit. If it's good, keep eating it. If the person's dope, keep hanging out with them. If the song you like is amazing, keep listening to it. If what you're doing is working, keep doing it. People, they got this thing like, oh, try something else. Maybe it's better. Fuck, dude, if it works, keep doing it. If what you're doing is working, keep doing it. That's the tip of the day. If something's not working, don't do it again. Or find out how to make it work. Find out how to make it work. Man, these oranges are so damn good, I tell you. Honey mango oranges, they're so creamy. You're like, creamy? How can an orange be creamy? The flesh is so nice on my lips. Like, some oranges, when they touch your lips, kind of like burns or stings a bit. But when these oranges touch your lips, it's like lip chapstick. It's like butter. It's like oily almost. honey mango oranges. So good. So yeah, that's the tip of the day. Find something that works, do it again. Get some good fruit, buy all of it. Buy all the fruit. And if you want to get great results with something, keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. Be very consistent with it long term. And you get really, really good results. Like, dude, I went to a baby shower yesterday. My cousin got pregnant. Like a while ago. She's about to have the baby in a couple weeks. I was at this baby shower. Like 50, 40 people there. A lot of people. I didn't know any of them. Except like my family, like my uncle and stuff. The rest of the 40 people, I didn't have a clue who they were. And I just wanted to like talk to my uncle about business. I want to talk to my uncle about like expansion and growth, self-development. Because like that's what I'm focused on. But like I'm overhearing other conversations with people, and I briefly enter and exit other conversations with people where it's like, hey, like how's it going? What have you been up to? How's so-and-so? Do you still live here? Do you still live there? Just like basic, normal, mainstream conversations like, how's the weather? But I love having these leading edge conversations about like, yo, what's the best thing you've ever experienced? What's the best place to go to? Who's like the most inspirational person in your life right now? What's like the best system you found to work really well? What are like the 3 secrets that you know that you're not telling anyone about what you're doing? I love getting like the best knowledge out of people. I love brainstorming and sharing like really, really cool bits of advice. To me, that's like the funnest thing to do. All right, gets me amped up. I can stay up all night talking about that stuff. So, if you ever find yourself talking about basic stuff like the weather, dude, exit. Go talk to someone else about something dope. What are your thoughts on young coconuts? I love it. I love young coconuts. I love young coconuts. Just when you eat the imported stuff, when you drink the imported stuff, just be careful. The meat is like, it's like rubber, right? It's not the same as a raw coconut meat. Just smashing in the oranges. Delightful. What a treat, man, to be able to have access to this. I can just go to the store and buy this. I can trade money. I can trade coins for a fruit. Dude, that's a deal. I'll happily give you this bag of metal for this, man. This is way better. Take my money. Give me the fruit. You had to clear the land. You had to plant the seed. You had to nurture the sprout. You had to help grow the tree. You had to harvest the fruit. You had to prune that thing. You had to pay taxes. You had to deal with the seasons. And now you're giving me the orange? And I can eat it? After all those years of growing and developing the tree in the yard and the land, and now you actually get product from it, and you're just going to give it away for some coins? I'll happily buy your fruit. Oh, a deal, man. Outrageous. If I grew this orange, I'd probably sell it for like $1,000. Like, bro, do you know how much work it was to build that orange? I'm gonna give it away for 50 cents a pound, $3 a pound. It is a steal to get fruit, man. If I ever grew an orange, I'd sell it for $1,000. I wouldn't be giving it away for $3 a pound, man. The amount of work goes into building one of these. Yeah, right. Would you be fruitarian if you did not have access to organic fruit, but you had access to organic potatoes and veggies? Well, by the sounds of that question, sounds like all I have access to is potatoes and veggies. What are the other options here? What else do I get? Paint a better picture for me. Do I get conventional fruit? Is that an option? So I'll probably take that. Potatoes are shit, man. If I'm gonna eat cooked food, it's not gonna be potatoes. There's way better cooked food than potatoes, man. Potatoes are just like the cheapest and lamest. There's way better cooked food than potatoes. People always talk about like potatoes and rice as if they're on freaking welfare. Those are like no-name brand foods, man. If you're gonna eat cooked food, have like pumpkin or squash or like quinoa at least, or buckwheat or something dope. Something with like a superpower. Not just like a freaking no-name brand rice and potatoes. Just because it's vegan doesn't mean it's like high vibe. What's your opinion on about fruitarian community in Russia? I love it. I think it's so cool. I just had an interview with a girl, Alina. I'm gonna post on my YouTube soon. She's a fruitarian in Russia, and she's dope. Talking about how like in Russia they're like, yo, you're not fruitarian unless you're pure fruit. If you eat broccoli and carrots, then you're not a fruitarian. You gotta be pure fruit if you wanna be fruitarian. And I was like, that's dope. That's cool, I love it. I wanna do a fruit fest in Russia. Let's do it. Canada Fruit Fest, check. Russia Fruit Fest, circle that one. That would be amazing. Russian Fruit Fest, bro? Let's do it. I'll be so down. I've never been to Russia, but it seems like a really cool place. I can say a few words. I can say niet. I can say da. Sabako, sabaka. Privet, privet. Privet. Bombargo will come play Russia. Awesome. That would be really cool. Yeah. Make it happen, man. Oh my god, dude. Honey mangoes. Honey orange mangoes. Honey mango oranges, that's what they're called. They're so creamy. They're not sour at all. It's just like a different fruit. Doesn't taste like orange. Doesn't feel like orange. Doesn't taste, smell, or feel like orange. It's like you're eating like a, I don't know what I'm eating, man. It's weird. I love fruit. I don't know what the hell I'm eating. It's just good. So what are you guys up to? Where are you from? Post your country right now. Are you from Russia? Are you from Alaska? Are you from... Alaska's not a country. Are you from Russia? Are you from America? Are you from Lithuania? All right. Change of scenery here. Let's crack into one of these. Mexico. New Jersey. Canada. Wow. Texas. Y'all say y'all in Texas? Or that's Alabama. What does Texas say? Y'all? Y'all say y'all in Texas, right? Cool. Crystal Ashley says, yeah. We say y'all. Georgia. Georgia. Y'all saying y'all down in Georgia? Of course y'all are. Of course y'all are saying y'all. Daniela says, or Danila says, I'm really struggling to find good fruit these days. Any advice? Okay, the advice would be, if you're saying, I'm having trouble finding fruit, that's what you're putting out to the universe. So that's what you're going to get right back, no matter what. You could be like roommates. I'd be the fruitarian loading up on fruit, and you'd be like, oh, I'm having such a hard time finding fruit. So if that's what you put out, that's what you're going to get back. So you got to change that story. You got to change that conversation. You got to change that vibration that you're feeling, that you're thinking. And the way to do that is to change it slightly. So it's like, I'm doing my best to get more fruit in my life. Do you have any advice on speeding up that process? Right, that's a much better question than be like, I can't do it. Any advice? Because if you're like, I can't do it, then like that's like the box you put yourself in, you know? Break the box. Break that box, you know? Create a new box at least. If you don't like breaking shit, just take it, put it down, build yourself a new box, and be like, I'm doing my best to get as much fruit as I can. My advice for you would be to do just that. Make a new story. Once you make a new story for yourself, then we can talk. But until that time, I can give you the best advice ever. And if you're like, yo, I'm struggling, you're going to keep struggling. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Just feasting, man. Just feasting, eating like a king. Look at that. Look at that. Freaking feasting, y'all. We're so lucky. It's unbelievable. Like, and I mean luck. Like luck. Like, you didn't decide to be born where you were born. You didn't decide, consciously at least, to have the parents you have. You didn't decide to go to the school you went to. You didn't decide to, speak the language you speak. That was all like done for you. You just kind of like were lucky and like, you popped up into this area of life so that you can continue living now. Now you're at a point in your life where you're watching this live Instagram. Now you can make choices. So up until this point, it's been a large portion of luck. Luck that you were born in the first place. Luck that you were born where you were born. Luck that you survived all the shit that you went through as a kid. Luck that you didn't have some genetic disease or whatever. Now you're here watching this Instagram, and now you have a choice. Now you have a choice to actually do something with that, or just sit back and be lazy and be like, oh yeah, life's hard. I don't know what to do with myself. It's like, yo, you have so many fucking options. Like, that's a problem. Get rid of all the options. You don't want to have a lot of options for yourself. Go all in, tunnel vision, laser focus. Pick a thing. Go for it. You're so lucky to have Instagram, yo. You're so lucky to have the phone that you're on right now, or the computer you're on right now. You're so lucky to have the wall above you. The wall above you, the ceiling. You're so lucky to have access to fruit. Like, some places don't have access to fruit. Yo, there are actually places where you cannot get fruit. It's called the Arctic. Freaking eating seal blubber and shit up there. We actually have fruit, man. Even if it's crappy fruit, get it. Get it in you. It's better than whale blubber. It's better than no-name potatoes. No-name fruit is going to be better than no-name potatoes. You were designed for fruit. Now, I'm not saying go for low-quality fruit. I'm saying do your best to source out the best fruit for sure. But just know that you are like so lucky to even have the privilege of having the choice. Oh, do I want good fruit or do I want low-quality fruit or do I want like shit food? Like that's a choice that we can all make. It's a liberty we have. Again, I'm not saying you have to eat fruit or you have to even eat vegan. Do whatever the frick you want. It's your life, but you are like, it's your choice now. You've been so lucky to get to this point. And I was like, what are you going to do with that? What are you going to do with this opportunity? Are you going to blow it like everyone else? You're going to blow it and just start complaining like everyone else? So many people complain. Shit, shut up, man. I don't want to hear any complaints, man. I don't want to hear any complaints from people. It's like, if you're complaining, dude, find a fucking solution. Find a solution. The only complaint you should have is like how fucking good your life is, and it sucks that nobody else can experience how amazing your life is. Like that's a complaint. That's a genuine complaint. Like your life is so good, and you just really wish everyone else could experience it too, but they can't because they're not you. That's a genuine complaint. Any other complaint is like not valid. It's just like not worth spouting, not worth spewing. No one needs to hear your complaints. Unless you're going to immediately follow it up in the same breath as a solution, as a potential solution. Like, yo, for example, yo, I cut my hand. It really hurts. I'm going to go run to the clinic right now and wrap it up or get some stitches or something, right? Only complain if in the same sentence you're going to provide a solution. Or at least make a request for a solution. But fuck, like, use your brain, man. We all got solutions within us. We all can Google shit. I get asked so many questions every day, and I'm like, did you even Google it? You shouldn't be allowed to ask anyone a question nowadays until you Google it first. When it comes to like something other than very personal, of course. Like if I'm going to ask you how to do something, I should probably Google it first. Like there's people who I want to upload my podcast to like iTunes and stuff, and I could easily reach out to somebody like, hey, how'd you upload to iTunes? How'd you upload your podcast to iTunes? I don't know how to do that. Or I could just go on Google how to upload podcasts to iTunes. If I still can't figure it out, then maybe I'll like hire somebody to help me. Like, hey, here's $20, help me out. Like people's time is valuable, yo. And there are people out there who will happily exchange their time for money. Hire help. All right. That's enough jibber jabber for now. Thanks so much for tuning in, everyone. I hope y'all going to be at the Canada Fruit Fest this summer. If you want to use my code, you can use it. Come fruit yourself. Save yourself $100 on your ticket. Hope you enjoyed this live chat today with moi. And I'll see you around. I'm freaking full. That was a feast. So many oranges and apples to the dome. Where's all my apple cores at? Whew. Can you please save this stream? For you, I'll save this stream. Just for you. Maybe even upload it to YouTube for you. How about that? Alright? Peace out, yo. Much love. Here's today's sponsor. Brought to you by Daily Green Boost. Sponsor of the day. Spasibo. Woof woof. Sponsor of the day. Peace out. Use the code TEDCAR. Save yourself 10% on a bottle. It's good stuff. I drink it nearly every day. The hell we got 8 people in the house for? It's over. Show's over. You gotta leave. Skirt, skirt. There we go. Down to 7. Let's go. Out you go. Out you go. All right. Peace out.